Jodie Emery is a different person to different people. Many advocates and activists have seen me since 2004 when I started my activism in Vancouver. To some, I'm a political activist who's taken very seriously by politicians because I've met prime ministers and premiers and I've done a lot of political work. But to others, I'm known as a drug war widow of sorts, the wife of a prisoner, Mark Emery, my husband, who was jailed for 5 years in the United States for financing legalization around the world and providing marijuana seeds to millions of people long before anyone else was ever doing anything like it. So I went through 5 years of my husband imprisoned abroad, and a lot of people in Canada and internationally saw me in the news going through that ordeal, being an activist, marching in the streets. I have to admit that I do get depressed. I've actually struggled with depression in my life too, and I'm passionate about cannabis because it saved me. With depression, it's very easy to sink into that when you're dealing with so much hardship, but I also realize how grateful I am for everything and how blessed I am, even to have a voice I can speak, I can see, I can walk, I can breathe. I'm in Canada, I'm a female with rights to vote, I can own there's so much stuff to be grateful for. So every day I keep positive by basically comparing myself to how much worse it could be, and seeing people who are on the street suffering and thinking, there but for the grace of whomever go I. I mean, anything could happen and I could be in that position. And even when I was arrested for my first time and jailed, I didn't feel so much fear because I knew how grateful and lucky I was to have supporters and have media and family and friends who were there to help me help others. And that keeps me going, that every day I hear from people telling me to keep going, and I feel a great responsibility to not stop fighting for those who need our help, especially as things appear to be so positive, and there are so many changes that are positive, but a lot of people are being forgotten, and I owe it to all those people to speak up for them, especially those who are jailed away and don't have the freedom to speak up for themselves even.